Hello and welcome back to Psycholo Gaming. I'm Psycholo and we carry on with Grimgor's passive destruction. The dwarves are coming. So in the last episode we started our push north and Belagor Ironhammer is here. I nearly said Ironhide. That's Grimgor Ironhide. So yeah, Belagor's here. That could be a concern, and the Empire is mustering its forces now. They retook Drakenhof in the last episode. So hopefully we can keep pushing forwards. It'll be interesting to see what Belagor does. We also had Chaos, the Godslayer himself, carve out some destruction on our flank. So a bit of a mixed episode in the last one. We have I can't speak today, obviously. We have in the last episode taken care of Clan Moors. So down south we are looking strong. We just need to keep our Tomb King allies in check, because we are at war with one of the factions. We had to go to war with them to maintain our alliances.
You come to speak to the voice
but it does mean hopefully we can get a military alliance with High Queen Khalida soon and tick off another settlement. And our income's pretty decent. Really decent. We need to build out our armies. That's what we need to do, and we are doing that.
Yeah, what? I, as mighty mystic powers, Cork and Mork are coming.
Right, you can continue raiding. I think we did everything we could do in the last episode, so now that I've reacquainted myself with the map, we can move you into that army. There we go. So that should be a full army once everyone is recruited. You're recruiting. Excellent.
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
We'll take them out as we bring up our army. Everything is going well. So yeah, let's end this turn and get straight into this episode. So here we have Volkmar the Grim. Interesting army composition that he has. This is a really strong army from him. Oh, and he's got Temple of Luminarch. That's quite interesting. Hopefully we can deal with him quite quickly. It's just the great swords, especially Karaberg great swords, because they're unbreakable. They'll just stay there forever. So we are going to have to be... Oh, and they've got Outriders, which could be annoying. We are going to be... We're going to have to be careful because we're not fully replenished as well. So we have to do this fight because auto-resolve will put us in defeat. So let's get into it. Well, let's get our lines set up. I know they rule. Alright, let's take skirmish mode off for you. Put you on the flank. I really don't think you're going to be that much useful, that much, should I say. Might need to just reform our lines there. We're just a little bit out. We do have some extras, so let's buff our sides a little bit. Put some more firepower, probably on the flanks actually. Let's put them on the flanks, the goblins. Right, you can... Right, you're just gonna have to stay there. Shaman, Grimgor on the front lines, and our idol. Right. Let's then group everyone and group. Let's see, where's that Hellfire battery? That's a steam tank. Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought they had, they do. Oh, that is damaging. No. Bit too far away. Right, we're gonna have to engage the enemy. Because otherwise we're just gonna take too much damage. Right, just buff everyone, keep them in this fight. Right, take off skirmish. Right, keep firing. You go around the back. Taking a lot of damage. But they can take it, they're Black Orcs. And we have Foot of Gork. We have it, and we're going to use it. What are we going to use it on? It's going to have to be there. Yes! Right. Brain Burster! Right, they've left the flank. Sorry, the rear. Pretty undefended. Smash them faster. Volkmar has got his steed there. His wagon, his magical chariot. It's kind of cool to look at. Right, anyway, concentrate on the fight, concentrate on the fight. Right, you can come back in.
Come on, boys! I'm ready!
Brain Burster.
Time to war! Yeah, boys! Triple kill! Ready! Moving fast! The Black Orcs will win! Moving fast! Listen, sir!
Now where are...
Show us the enemy! Ready! Let me help you! Feel the power! The Vulcan's open! Come on! Terriboys! Big fight! Ready to bash!
Right, take care of that for me.
Shaman! Brilliant! Terriboys! Hurry up!
Where's Grimgor? Excellent, we're dealing with the Lord quite nicely. Keep targeting different things. How are you doing? Where's Grimgor? Don't know why he must have clicked and not clicked very well. He may have turned the tide here. He might have just turned the tide.
Where's the scrap? Grimgor's time! Time for slaughtering! My goodness! I'm gonna stop him! Attack the kids! Running! Arrow boys!
Yes. Dealt with their lord. Right, Grimgor, what have you got? Excellent, turn this around quite nicely. However, I'm worried about some of my units.
The Black Ops will win! Time to get mean! Let's fight! Blood and Gore! Ready? You think they'll be fast? Arrow boys! Dogs will!
There we go, I'm lost in a setting for them.
I'll show 'em!
I think this thing, the steam tank, is it unbreakable? Yeah, unbreakable, we're gonna have to deal with it. Which is annoying. So that is quite annoying. They're just trying to run him over. Can't run over Grimgor. Can't believe it's all come down to this one steam tank, and it's literally pushing Grimgor. Not even hitting him, I don't think. No, not hitting him, damaging him, just pushing him. It's the only unit not fleeing. They may come back, the Reichsguard, but oh, it's finally flung Grimgor enough to kill him. There we go, we've dealt with them. Victory is ours. Pyrrhic victory. So we lost a little bit there. Some Black Hawks and Arok Boy Biggins. Boy Biggins, sorry. But we dealt a lot of damage as well, so let's get replenishment because we're going to need that. And for defeating Volkmar, we do get melee defense and melee attack for Grimgor's army, which is really useful. And Throat Cruncher is ready for duty.
This is my land.
Now let's bring you back up.
Now's the time.
Right, what have we got?
I'll crush them all!
Got quite a bit, haven't we? So, where can we place you?
I am revenging.
We're going to probably need several armies because they have got these heroes here which are really annoying to deal with. So let's bring you into the Forest of Gloom for now. Let's up our garrison. How many more turns? One more turn and you're fully done, and then you can head out.
Here we go.
Right, can we give you anything? No. You need to replenish anyway, so let's get back what we lost through global recruitment. I think that's probably best. 3 turns, you need to replenish anyway. So we lost a bit, didn't we? Is there anything else we want for this army? Maybe a giant. Do we want a giant? I feel a giant is probably not the way to go. Black Orcs seem to be doing really well for us, so let's get Black Orcs. Oh!
This is Breton.
Bretoni is coming as well. How lovely. Right,
Let's
how
do it.
are our objectives coming? So, destroy the factions, do the looting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've earned enough. So, we need to get the capitals, continue to expand your territory, ready for the arrival of Archaon the Everchosen, and defeat the Ladies of Chaos. So, we need more territory.
I, as my mystic powers,
Might as well attack. And raise it to the ground.
spells.
Might as well. No point occupying it because they'll just come in and attack me. Let's get Woundmaker.
Let's take what should be ours.
We have got a skill point for Arald. But what do we want to get? Probably hinder replenishment. That's quite useful, especially when these armies do battle with us. Hinder them replenishing that a little bit more. Alright, let's recruit. Do you want Spiderclaw? The goblins aren't really working for us.
Go, send me to battle. Let's get moving.
Tell you what we could do with. Probably recruiting an army here. Next turn, building it out and getting them up and running. We also need to start thinking about putting upgrades to some buildings. So is there anything we can upgrade now? No, because we need defences. No defences again. Don't think there is going to be anything. We might as well just save that 500 we've got. You were moved last turn and you are recruiting still.
Start the war.
We have got a hero who's not moved though, so Throat Cruncher. You are immortal, aren't you? So you're going to do a bit of scouting for me. Let's find out where they are. I'm surprised they've not taken so far.
Speak.
I'm quite shocked at that. Would have thought they would have done by now, but no. Right, and diplomacy wise, we are now 4 in terms of strength, and Reichland is 1. How interesting for them.
Attend your king, slaves.
Do they have any territory we want? No. We've just got 1 settlement. I'm thinking of strategic alliances that we can make. There are none. We do have this as well. We need to do this quest, don't we? With Wurzag's army.
I have seen the future.
We do need to up the scrap upgrades though, so longer weapons bonus levels. Large leadership is better. Is that what we want? Do we want leadership? Grimgor's army, to be honest, is what we need to think about first. So immortals. Right, river trolls. What can we give them? Reinforced weapons or leadership? Reinforced weapons.
Dog's fist.
I think I'm happy with everything there. We can't research or anything. We've done all of that. So, that's all we can do for this turn. Let's head on into the next one. Okay, so they just bypassed me completely, went straight for the attack, and we can't really, with the troops we've got, we could try, but probably not going to work out, just because of the units that they do have. So let's just auto-resolve it. They decided to sack it, and
I can't.
you know, they've not really got anything now, which is kind of nice. I'm wondering. Right, so I just want to see what's around here, because if we take that fort, it stops the Empire bringing troops that way, really. So let's steal technology. Why not? Success! Hurrah! They did attack Zufbar and they've besieged it right now.
Now's the time.
Now let's bring you up to Mount Gumbad to retake the income for us. Right, an orc war boss. Has to be the boys. I'm thinking, with these two armies, let's take out Belagar.
This is my land.
Okay. You've got 2 more turns. Okay, I think we're in a good position. Let's get that upgraded. Damage to a building. And oh, you got a skill point. Wound. And down south we go.
I'll crush them all.
Still recruiting. One more turn and we've recruited. Excellent. Good position. Ah, they attack. And with some useful units again. This is going to be painful. I don't think we can win this one, just because of the number of units that they have. Is it worth trying? Potentially. Potentially. We've just got nothing that can deal with this artillery, and that's the issue. Because that could decimate us. I think we should just auto-resolve, but I don't really want to and lose this army, so let's try and fight it out. So here we are. The enemy reinforcements are coming from behind. Or is that ours? Yes. No, that's the enemy reinforcements. Because they only have 2 things there. Okay. So, I know it's kind of bad of me to do this. I know many people don't like doing this. But I've got to work with what I've got, and right now I do not have a lot to work with, so we're just going to have to deal with this as best we can. we're going to use the territory to box them in. It's just what we're going to have to do. Means that the Hellfire battery rockety things are not going to work out for them as well as would have happened. And yeah, I think now, because of how everything is, we've got a chance. We just have to be mindful of where are they? Where are these? The 2 units that were here, because they could pose an issue. So, for example, look at that, for a foot of gore. That is ideal. See, instant damage. No. Brain Burster, because they're all grouped together. We can just really So we're not doing as badly as I thought we would here. Have we dealt with the enemy lord? I think we have already dealt with the enemy lord, which is quite decent at this point in the game.
Your blades!
You know, things are breaking.
This is it! Time for slaughtering! Let's go!
So yeah, things are going well for us. We are fighting back. Right, that is a concern. We've got a bit of a concern with our idol because the huntsman is targeting, and that can be quite a little bit of an issue. Army losses are setting in now. So, let's concentrate now on dealing with the things we need to deal with to truly take this army out. You know, army losses will take care of the majority. These steam tanks won't do anything for them, really. The next one down. Yes. These steam tanks are living up to their name. They are tanky. I love how the arrows just fall off the side. Go on, arrow boys. There's our idol. I love the look of the idols. Just our unstoppable force. So glad we did this battle and didn't just leave it. Excellent victory! And a close victory at that. Close victory. We didn't actually lose any units either, which is quite impressive. I'm quite pleased with myself there. And yeah, replenishment. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Well done us. So one more turn and he's back to full strength. Well, not full strength exactly, but he's got his full army. Let's get Ironhide for that replenishment rate. And that is perfect. The reason I'm a bit nervous is because there's still some armies in the area. So let's bring... Absolutely, let's bring Wurzag back in. Let's take Mount Gumbad. Because this concerns me. He's just going from lair to lair. The fact that he's sieging this one. You know, why is he sieging? Okay, it's quite a decent army. We're going to decline attack. We could bring our force up to deal with that. Perhaps. This is the next attack we're going to do though. Because I feel this could be got a banner to give out, so arm piercing weapon damage. Let's give that to some Black Orcs, and it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. So do we lose anything with this? I thought it's going to be overkill, but we do lose some stuff. We've not fought the dwarves in some time, so I am going to actually do this battle. Because the dwarves just look good, and we've not been up against Belegar. And I like the design of Belegar, so let's go for it. Let's fight this battle. I'm going to put the backup army under AI control though. Is a risk, they may lose me my units, but it's a way to go. Let's do it. So our allies are coming in from behind. Let's get a nice thick front line going. Take skirmish off. I hate skirmish. I think it should be default off. Because they just flee otherwise and it's really annoying. You know what, we've not thought of this, but more siege could be quite good for Grimgor's army. Do you think that's needed? Maybe. Maybe, giants as well instead of the trolls that we have. Maybe that's something that could be quite useful. Anyway, the Doom Diver catapults would be quite useful. here to take out the Quarrelers and any other units, because dwarves have just got armour. They've got armour for days. And we've not got Foot of Gork. We've got Brain Burst. Oh no, we have got Foot of Gork, sorry. We've got Brain Burst as well, which is quite useful. And our reinforcements are coming in now, which is quite nice. So let's speed things along, because with the dwarves, what I've noticed is dwarven armies under the AI go to the left or their right, and then come in once we've engaged. Right, we need to go for those ball throwers. Deal with the ball throwers, and you deal with those ball throwers. Didn't notice the ball throwers, but we've already got damage in. Can bring our ball boys in around the flanks. Yeah, the enemy is coming in. I could turn the army to face them, but there's no point. We are taking some damage. But I don't want to bring our army forward because then they may reform lines and come after our ball boys. And I like the fact that our ball boys are pretty much going in unchallenged right now. So let's get a Brain Burst done. Didn't do much damage. Foot of Gork will though. There we go, our AI army is joining the fight. I might just... didn't mean to do that one. Put them in their own group so that we can engage with our lines remaining. And the bolt throwers are dealt with. Right, grunge throwers. Oh, grudge throwers. We'll give them a new name. Right, can we Foot of Gork anything? Is it worth it for the magic? I think it is here. Go on, Foot of Gork. I love this spell. Excellent. Excellent, move on. Bring our Shaman out. This middle is a concern. We're gonna have to get another Foot of Gork ASAP to deal with it. Cleared out their artillery. Siege is an issue, so using your cavalry, I can't seem to click today. Using your cavalry can be really effective. And then once the cavalry is in, and it's dealt with them so that won't return, send them after the archers. Right, where's our... You are the one I wanted. Right, Foot of Gork. Right, where is our Shaman? Right, where is... It must have been escaping. It must have been broken or something. There he is, there's Belagar. And there's one of his little minions. Don't like Belagar, he annoys me. I like his design, but... Let's get a war on. He's just so tough. And his hero units are just really tough. Everything's going well though. Belagar's on the run. Everything's on the run. We've won. Army losses are the same. And because it's a settlement battle, it doesn't matter about chasing anything down either. We have pretty much done it. Just a couple of, I think, are these? Yeah, unbreakable. And unbreakable. This is why you don't want your heroes to be unbreakable, because... Oh, we've lost the Lord. Yeah, if you make them unbreakable, that's it. They're pretty much done for. You know, they won't run in defeat, and sometimes you need them to run in defeat. You know, I don't win all battles, no one wins all battles. It'd be boring if you won every battle. So, yeah, having the ability to have your hero retreat, it works. Especially for expensive units. And heroes are taking a lot of time to develop before they become immortal. That might be an interesting idea, actually. I've just thought, what about a campaign where you don't make any of your units immortal that you can, you know, your heroes and lords that you select yourself? Be interested in that. How annoying would it be to lose someone at turn 100 that you've been building from the very start? But I'm just going to speed this along because I think we know what the outcome's going to be. It's just a case of taking them out. That hero, though, could take out a significant chunk of our army. See, our giants are just pulling the weight a little bit better than trolls do. Might be an idea for Grimgor's army. And how are we doing? Dead. Why is he wavering? The AI army did lose the Lord, so we are going to have to recruit a new Lord, which is really annoying. Super annoying. And if they've lost a lot of units from it, I'm not going to be happy. And that pretty much should be it. Just a couple more hits and it should be over. Decisive victory. Decisive victory. We lost some Black Orcs and our hero units of all units. At least we've only just recruited them. We've not put time into developing them. And we have taken out Belagar, so it's a win. Now let's loot and occupy, I think. So, available lords. I want a war boss, really. That's quite interesting. Poison attack. Tactician.
The boys are pleased.
And we're going to have to swing around. Right.
Now's the time.
Let's... Do we want growth?
Yeah.
Your army is pretty much done, apart from... I'm just going to replace it, it's one turn. And your army... Or do we go for regiments of Union? Right, we've got Immortal. Oh, we've got another skill point. Green Marcher. Can't believe we've not built you out. That may have been useful for the last attack we just did. Probably would have been useful, wouldn't it? There we go. But we've got Throat Cruncher there, so one you can have Throat Cruncher. I know it's another Shaman character and it's a bit, do we really need an extra Shaman in the army, but why not? Might as well make use of him.
I'll do it.
Go, send me to battle. Here we go.
We're now in a stronger position. And I think we could even recruit another army. You know, we're picking up a little bit.
This is my land.
We've got this army down here, Oglog the Horrible though, so let's bring Oglog up because the Border Princes, nearly forgot the name then. The Border Princes are regrouping. We don't want that. Excellent. Our allies have taken
You come before
territory,
a king, one
which
that
is really good. I wonder if the Court of Libras... No, not ready yet. Still don't want to ally with me. But yeah, we don't really need to worry about anything down here. We've got an army just in case, but... yeah, nothing really concerning. And let's get growth and obedience going. The next turn we can bring you down. We've got a bit more scrap now, so let's see what upgrades. So jagged weapons or reinforced. Reinforced. And on the next turn, Grimgor, you're going to be released. So let's end the turn and see what happens. So, yes, Zuthbar has finally come to a head. We can't defeat that with what we've got, so let's auto-resolve. The Grimgor gets attacked again by a weaker army this time. No great swords. We've got halberdiers, which, you know, not great against what we've got. We are, you know, they're whittling us down now. What is concerning is the mortars. So we've got no fast attack cavalry units to deal with the mortar fire. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave this fight until the next episode because we are getting on there in terms of time. So we'll pick up with this fight at the start of our next episode. As always, if you are enjoying this series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've liked this episode in particular, hit that like and leave a comment. Thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.